Ashely Sellers, speech language pathologist and owner and operator of Speech, Language, and Beyond. I'm coming to you all today so very excited because I finally can present to you all the products that I've been working on that I mentioned in my last video. These products are some of my handmade wooden products that I created from my own unique idea of looking at the children that I was serving, the type of products that are on the market that are available, and wanting to do something that's unique and that I feel will also be effective for speech therapists, graduate clinicians, clinical fellows, teachers, parents, early childhood teachers, preschool teachers, that of things that I could present to you all that will be effective for the types of things you're trying to get your child to learn. So without any further ado, I would like to introduce you to 3 products that I have on the market right now in my Etsy shop that are available for purchase. These are my wood-made products. So the first one that I would like to present to you are these are what I call my minimal pair puzzles. This particular puzzle targets final consonant deletion. So that is when you have a child who is attempting to produce a consonant vowel, consonant word, but they're leaving off the ending sound. These puzzles have been created as a way to have the child blend the sounds together until they're able to put on the ending sound. It's called a minimum pair because there's only one sound in that word that makes it different. All right, so if we look at the first one, the first set that we have, we're targeting words that begin with B at the beginning, and then you add a sound on the end to add a different word. So the way that you would present this puzzle is that you would go ahead and take it apart. So that's what we're going to do now. And you present the first part of the puzzle by having the child say B. And you want to make sure they are producing that sound correctly. B. Then we say, let's change this word and make it another word by adding a D sound on the end. D, D, D. B, D. B, D. Bead. And you have them put it together. Okay, so it'll be together as bead. And then you're going to move on to the second pair and you're going to do it again. B, N, B, N, bean. And you're going to blend it together. And then you add it to the rest of the puzzle that you've already completed. And then you go back, if you feel it's necessary, and you review. Bead, bead. Bean, bean, bead, bean, just like that. And so right now, with the final consonant deletion puzzles, I have 2 sets for each one. So we have B, so you're going to get the words beak, beach. We also have the beginning sound with the word so, soap, soak, soul, sold with the D. And we also have the beginning sound row, rope, rope, robe, robe. Same thing with, again with row, road, road, roll, roll. Okay, so these are the puzzles for the minimal pairs that target final consonant deletion that I have available. Let me also say to you, the same thing that I say in the directions that you will get if you order this. These puzzles were not intended to teach your child how to spell those words correctly. They are for purposes of phonetic spelling, for the purposes of allowing the child to have the correct verbal production of the word, not the correct spelling. It's spelled this way phonetically to encourage the child to make the correct verbal production of the word. Once they're able to say the words by putting on the ending sound, then you can take this a step further if you would like and make sure they know the real letters that it takes to make up the word. But it's done this way with it broken down with a picture and the word spelled out in this manner for phonetic purposes. So I hope that you all understand that. But please, you guys, go check these out in my Etsy shop. Right now, I think I have about 5 or 6 available. And I think it's a very useful product that you could use that your child will love. And these are handmade. These, I went and found these puzzles. I put these on here. It took time and effort to fit them together. It took time and effort to transfer the images onto them. So you guys, I really, really, really hope that you like them and that you will support me in being able to purchase them, and that there are more to come. I'm going to also do gliding. I'm going to do stridence and deletion. So I have other sets that are available, but I just want to try these out first to see what you guys think about them before I create and put out some more. So I hope that you will find this one useful. Another wooden board that I came up with, and this is like my favorite one for whatever reason for all the ones I've created. I call these my language seek and find boards. So you have 6 boards that can be used in a pair of 2. So for example, if I take the first 2 boards, okay, so let's say it was just you and one other child that you're doing therapy with. All right, so you take a board, the child takes a board. And it also comes with a pair of glasses. They have 4 colors to choose from: yellow, green, orange, and blue. Okay, so they choose the pair of glasses that they want. So let's just say I choose yellow, they choose blue. So you put that board in front of them. They have one, you have one. They have their glasses, you have your glasses. So on my board, I may say, I have some eggs. So I'm going to put my glasses over the eggs. Then you tell them, I want you to find something on your board that would go with the eggs. So they should take their glasses and say, oh, I think I'm going to cover up the bacon. So you would say, okay, so the eggs and the bacon, you're right, they belong together. Now tell me, why does bacon and eggs belong together? Their answer should be because you can eat these things for breakfast. They're normally paired together and you can eat them for breakfast. So you do another one. I will say, well, I have a banana. Do you have anything on your board that would go with the banana? Then they would come over and move their glasses over to the monkey. And you would say, you're right, the monkey and the banana belong together. Why does the monkey and the banana belong together? And they should say, because the monkey eats the banana. Now, of course, this may not come as easy for your child, which is why you're working on it. If they find the incorrect picture, you lead them to the right picture. Once they have them paired together correctly, then you ask them to tell you why. This encourages them to be able to use their vocabulary in a sentence to explain why these things belong together. If they're unable to do that, you provide them with the correct response, have them imitate it, practice, and you ask them again. Now, if you are working with a group of, let's just say, as a speech therapist, you may have 2 students who's working on this. You can eliminate yourself out of the picture and give the second board to another student. They can find it, and together they both can figure out why those things go together, and you can make it out of a game. So there are 3, like I said, there are 6 boards, and it's divided into 3 sets, and these are the remainder of the set. So you have things like umbrella and rain, hammer and nail, paint and paintbrush. For the next set of boards that you have, you can also have, we have chalkboard and chalk, washer and dryer, and telling why those things belong together. So this is like one of my favorite ones. It was one of my first ones that I created and that I feel like turned out really great. I think I have about 6 of these also available for sale at my Etsy shop, so I hope that you will go and check these out. And then the latest one that I've done, which is a fairly simple concept, but I feel like it makes it very interactive for the kids. So I call this one Starbucks Prepositions, okay? So that's what you see there. And it actually comes with 2 boxes. And it also comes with 4 wood painted stars. Okay, and so you could use this with one or two children, no matter how many you have. You let them choose the one that they want. And so, what you're targeting are spatial concepts. So, I have been using it lately to kind of see how it works with my own kids. And so, you would give them a box, let them choose the star that they want, and then you say, okay, I want you to put the star in the box. So, they should open up the box, put the star in, and they should show it to you. If it's incorrect, you show them what in looks like. If it's correct, then you say to them, okay, well, tell me, where is your star? You make them use it in a sentence. The star is in the box, okay? Then you give them another command, and you say, now I want you to put the star on top of the box. So they should take it, put it on top of the box. Then you ask them, where's your star? They should tell you with the sentence, my star is on top of the box. If they get it wrong, if they put it in the wrong place, show them what top looks like. If they get it right and they put it and you ask them where is it and they can't tell you, you provide them with the correct response. Have them repeat it to you again. Ask them the question and have them practice. Another one that you can do is, okay, present them with both boxes and a star, and you say, here, I want you to put the star between the boxes, and they should place it here in the middle. And you ask them again, look, tell me, where's your star? Your star is between the two boxes. And also, if you feel like your child is not quite ready for the actual manipulation of the material, this particular item does come with a set of flashcards where you can do the same thing. You can either present them with the flashcard and say, look, here's a star. Can you show me where the star, can you tell me where the star is? And they should say, oh, the star is in the box. Or you can present this to them and say, okay, present this one and maybe one other one and say, can you show me where you see the star that's in the box? And they should point that picture out to you. And you can still ask them, tell me again, where is this star? It's in the box. Or if you want to make it a little bit more interactive where you're kind of leaving it to them to figure out what's going on, you can present them with the card, present them with the box and say, you know what, I want you to put the star where you see it in the picture. So they can open it up, put it in, and still ask, well, tell me, that does look the same. Now tell me, where is your star? It's in the box. So it's so many different ways that you can use these. You can also decide to just present the flashcards first before the manipulatives, or you can present the manipulatives, fade those out, and get them to see if they can show it to you in print. But these are the three things that I've created that I'm just so in love with. It's crazy because it's like, you know, I'm always praying for new ideas, and I feel like they always come to me. And then when I figured out this was what I wanted to do, you guys, I remember thinking about these three things at the end of December 2016. And going into the new year, trying to figure out all these different ways that I can make this stuff come to pass. And I went from the most expensive thing to the hardest thing to God gave me the right idea and showed me the right way that I could bring this to pass. And for it to be the end of the year in 2017 and to see a dream that I had come to light, it means so much to me. And there is so many more things like this to come. I also have a t-shirt line that I'm working on. You may have seen me have some of those t-shirts on in some videos and some Instagram posts that I've done. I am also going to post those as well on my website, but I want to do it where you can kind of see me with it on, so you'll get an idea of what you're getting. I also have my workbooks, my best-selling workbooks that people buy from me regularly, like Baby's First Word, articulation book, or my articulation activity book of early sounds. Another one that I had is the speech matchup early concepts. Those three are my best-selling products that I have. I actually have those in print already made, where you don't have to download them, you don't have to put them together yourself. They're already laminated, they're already Velcro, the pictures are together. I also have those on my website now available for you to order, and they're pre-assembled. All you got to do is buy them, get it, and use it. It's nothing else you would have to do. So I'm very excited. I really hope that you all have accomplished one of your goals that you wanted to accomplish for this year, for 2017, and that you have new ones that you're looking forward to accomplishing also for 2018. I appreciate very much your support. And I also ask that you please, you guys, read my blog. If you read it, just comment. Leave me whatever comment that you think. I just want to know that you're seeing it, that you're reading it, and that it's being effective. And I want you to look for more interactive content from me. My goal for 2018 is to have more interactive videos that you can actually sit your child in front of and they can actually get a speech therapy session as if they were working with me in person. I have a few of those out there already. One of them is doing really, really well, and the rest of them are on the same level, but I don't know if it's how I have them categorized or labeled that you aren't finding it. But I do plan on creating a playlist to make all of those interactive videos easier for you to be able to find. But I thank you guys so much for your support. I know that I'm a very small channel on YouTube, but I'm very appreciative for almost having 4,000 subscribers. And if I only get 4,000 more for the next year, that is awesome for me. I thank you guys so much. I feel blessed to do what I do and to bring you guys the content that I do. And I will see you guys in the next video.